I've reported on Victoria's Secret models before, but things are getting even worse. They are getting hit hard by the media, on social media, and consumers because they have never featured plus size nor transgender models in their runway show. Victoria's Secret responded that it may have come across as insensitive, but they have had trans at casting calls, but like many others, didn't make the cut. People are furious over this and boycotting. This is so ridiculous. They have the right to cast their own show, and models don't represent the customers. Otherwise, they would have like 20 customers. Lots of people don't make the cut. I wouldn't make the cut. Should I demand to be a Victoria's Secret model? Harper's Bazaar reports Victoria's Secret Chief Marketing Officer Ed Razek has apologized for his insensitive remarks about transgender models. During a recent interview about whether the brand was putting more emphasis on diversity and inclusion, Ed Razek had commented that the annual Victoria's Secret shows are a fantasy and therefore should not include trans or plus-size models. I think this is an important distinction. These angels are not supposed to depict real-life people. They are a fantasy, just as he says. And they have a certain otherworldly look to them, not a real-life representation of the population. Razek, who was part of the casting team, admitted that he had considered putting transgender and plus-size models on the catwalk, but conceded that the company did not market to the whole world. Does the brand think about diversity? Yes. Do we offer larger sizes? Yes. Shouldn't you have transsexuals in the show? No. No, I don't think we should, he told Vogue. The show is a fantasy. It's a 42-minute entertainment special. That's what it is. It's the only one of its kind in the world. There has been a huge backlash over this, and people are boycotting the brand and offering up other alternatives to Victoria's Secret. On Twitter, I saw someone that posted this. This is for all my trans friends and cisgender women friends that are average or plus size. Rather than support the bigoted Victoria's Secret, 8 transgender-friendly lingerie brands to support instead of Victoria's Secret by Teen Vogue. Another Teen Vogue article, just going at it. I'm really not impressed by Vogue or Teen Vogue lately. I'm sorry, but looking at those pictures does not make me want to buy lingerie, nor does it make me feel beautiful or sexy. This is just hideous. Victoria's Secret angels had always made me feel like, wow, that's so beautiful. I want to look like that. In what world am I living that gorgeous supermodels are being put aside for this? What has happened in the past 10 to 15 years? A Twitter user said, "Shame on you, Victoria's Secret, for your attempted erasure of trans women. I guess we know Victoria's Secret. She's transphobic." And after a ton of backlash, Razek has said, "My remark regarding the inclusion of transgender models in the Victoria's Secret show came across as insensitive. I apologize. To be clear, we absolutely would cast a transgender model for the show. We've had transgender models come to castings, and like so many others, they didn't make it. It was never about gender. I respect and admire their journey to embrace who they really are." Some people have come in defense of Victoria's Secret, and they seem to really get it. This Twitter user said, "We live in a world where everything has to please everyone. Victoria's Secret has always had a specific demographic. Quit being sensitive over things that don't please you all. They need to leave Victoria's Secret alone. The fashion show is supposed to mirror a fantasy." And I'm a little bubbly myself, but I would never fantasize over a plus-size Victoria's Secret angel. Like, I ain't gotta fantasize about that. That's me already. Like, these girls work so hard to be supermodels, working out, dieting, practicing. Let them enjoy their moment. Another Twitter user says, "Every successful fashion brand knows they need to adjust to times and trends in order to keep relevancy. I guess they didn't get the memo. It's okay. We'll just sit around and watch their brand fail over the next 10 years. No problem, unless they learn the importance of evolution." So if 1% of the marketable population wants something different, then Victoria's Secret should change their entire platform to cater to them. That's not adjusting to times and trends. It's submitting to fascist demands. There are plenty of other brands out there. Victoria's Secret will be just fine. People are so angry that they are determined to ruin Victoria's Secret. Nylon magazine says that Victoria's Secret days are numbered. Why do people think that being a model is what is the ultimate goal? that if you aren't a model, that you aren't represented. Models are models. Let them be them. People can offer lots of other different things in the world. Being a model is not the ultimate goal in life to aspire to be, but some girls just fit the mold. It's not like I can play in the NBA because I feel like I'm not represented and I should do it. I don't make the cut. End of story. If you want to see more from me and the rest of the Rebel team, like and subscribe.